Okay, I'm William Barbee. I'm running for the school board sites that are open. I have lived in Cabarrus County my whole life, born and raised here. My wife and I both attended public schools. Our children are public schools, and our grandchildren are in public schools or have graduated from public schools. So I have a varied interest in the school system here in Cabarrus County. My background is I have worked for IBM, Corning. I have a project management certification, a uh, construction management certification also, which gives me a background as far as business is concerned.
Thank you. And what's one thing you would like to accomplish in the first 6 months that you're in office?
Well, I'd like to see if we could cut the paperwork for the teachers. They spend a lot of time on paperwork, especially EC children. I am a big supporter of VC because I do have a grandson that is autistic and is in Mount Pleasant Middle School at this moment. So they do, after talking to numerous teachers in different schools, I see that there is a lot of paperwork. And can we cut that down? I don't know until we review it more.
How should the school system balance academic achievement, student growth, and career and technical education to meet the needs of students and employers?
Okay. Presently, I think it's a good thing. If you've looked at, we're with the Pearl Innovation that the school board voted for in October. They're partnering with Jay and Robinson. They've had more applications than they have seats presently. And it's not costing the taxpayers any money for transportation for that 1 day a week over to Charlotte. And it will prepare our students for better jobs, better college application process, and they could possibly come out with a very good job after school without going to college.
Beyond standardized test scores, what measures do you think best reflect school performance and student preparedness for future success?
We, as far as the schools, we have to look at different items. A test score does not really tell what a student can do. Sometimes they excel in other areas besides test scores, and we need to look at the overall uh, student instead of just a test score.
Strong partnerships with local governments, businesses, and community organizations can enhance educational outcomes. How would you support collaboration to strengthen opportunities for students and families?
Well, as I stated, I think the Pearl Innovation is a good thing. We need to look at local companies and businesses that can help bring in ideas to the students and possibly foster more um, interface with our businesses to help our students.
How would you approach long-term facilities planning to ensure schools keep pace with enrollment and workforce demands?
That is a good question because as in business, you got to plan for the future. And I think we need to look at our building of schools as a future investment. Um, right now, let's pretend that a school is good for 900 students in a certain area, but our projected growth is 1,100 or 1,200 in 5 years. We should look at building, there's a thing called finger plans that you can add on to make it easier to add on to schools in the future. And that would cut down mobile units.
Thank you. And what strategies should be prioritized to build stable, effective educator workforce in Cabarrus County?
You have a big turnover at about 5 years. After talking to a couple of teachers, there's a lot of things that happen at 3 years, such as recertification, testing, and all. And this money comes out of this teacher's pocket. We need to look at possibility to help with recruitment, maybe paying for this ourselves or splitting the money somehow with the teachers. And that may make it a better recruitment process too. You know, a lot of teachers, they spend a lot of money out of their own pocket, and we need to look at that.
Thank you. You have a couple of extra minutes. Is there anything you want to add?
Well, you know, we've got to motivate the students. Safety is a big priority. We need to provide safe schools, respect for our teachers, the parents, everything. We just, right now, it's hard to discipline a kid because discipline starts at home. And when he comes to school, you're looking at teachers to discipline the student. And some teachers get respect from the parents, and some parents listen, some parents don't. And we need to try to make sure that all teachers and parents are on the same page. And hopefully we could get the parents to help with the teachers in discipline and respect for our schools, other students, and our teachers.
Thank you.